Hey all, welcome to a simple tutorial on how to play WGT Golf. A few people have asked questions on how to do it properly with noob clubs, default clubs. So I'm going to show you, first things first, you got to register. Most of you already know how to register. Simple interface, community, for those of you guys who want to play in my tournaments, win credits, etc. Just go to country club, and just type in, if you're not sure, ask me, or just type in for search, and there it is right there. Club tournaments, that's the one we're in. There's two buttons there in the one area, so be careful. Leaderboard, that'll show you who's winning. Only 3 of us playing at the moment. So once you've done that, I'll accept your registration if you're lucky. What? And then we'll go to play now, or you can just go back to play now on this one. It'll go straight to the tournament. If not, you can just go straight to tournaments here, country club tournaments, and just double click that. It's all set up, ready to go. Alright, as I said, I'm running default clubs, so it's nice and easy, and a lot of you who are joining will have the same clubs. You can buy clubs using your mobile, credit card, whatever, if you want to do that. Mobile's good because you get like, goes on your bill, $6.60 gets you, I don't know, 600 credits, which can buy you a fair bit of stuff when you're starting out. The rest you can pretty much win off me if you play, if you're lucky. I'll just set up a simple game. Practice, course, random. Yeah, that looks great. It'll be, you guys will be, it's all set up to according to ranks pretty much, so T's are different, but yeah, you'll be off that. The green speed will be very fast, wind will be shit, pretty much nothing, and the lies will be even. But I'll show you what the uneven lies are too, which is in a lot of most ranked tournaments. Load this up. If you lag, it's either one of a few things. You've got your streaming in the background, you have a shit internet that runs on hopes and dreams, and the only way you can solve that is stop pretty much everything in the background, and or you can just lower your get options and just lower it all out a bit. Lower the flash quality. The HD picture won't change in any way, just your monkey bloke here. Alright, first things first, the very first thing I do is hit this green camera on the mini map. There's a number of cameras. You don't worry about those, you worry that's where you are, and that's the camera you're on now. So hit the green one, hover over the club yardage, that's the driver, standard driver, which is 225, so roughly if you hold it down and you go forward, it goes to red, it's not going to go that far. But if you go to blue, it should go that far. Depending on the height, if that's 20 feet up, it's not going to go 225. So in general, if that's uphill, I'll try to make this as simple as possible. If you want the ball pretty much to go up and stop without rolling down into the shit, just put hold that dot down, put it down, it'll go a lot higher and just pretty much just drop dead. That's the technical way of describing it. So that's where your ball's going to hit. This marker here, I won't do it yet. Oh, okay. hold your mouse down, pull up, keep your finger on the button, go as far as you want. If you can come back down a bit, that'll go about 220. You just do the maths, yeah, so half of 225 is like 112 and a bit, so that'll technically go 112, but you want to go all the way. Now there's a black line on a white line on the far right 3/4 way along the bar. Now you want that to hit it dead center. This is going to lag, so I'll just hope I hit it correctly. Close enough. Alright. You're going to get a bit of roll anyway because they're default golf balls. So hard on the outside, soft on the inside, they're not a spin ball. Alright, that's going to show you lie, right? That's the uneven lie. Now, if you have a look at it, it's going to go right to left. So technically your ball will do that on takeoff. You probably haven't seen this yet because I've set up a tournament with it with even lies wherever you hit. Now you can hover over that, it'll tell you you're on the fairway, but if you're in like the rough, it'll say 20-25%. I'll sort that out in a minute. Alright, so this is the camera again on the minimap. Safest shot with default clubs like that is not to take the bunker on because it's going to hit here unless you hit the fringe, which is a 1 in a million. It's going to hit right in here and it'll just pretty much roll off the back. So a good safe shot would be probably around here, dead center. Alright, I'm going to pull that back a bit, 7 feet up, so basically you're going to have 151 yards to pretty much the pin. So you can use your middle mouse, scroll button, and pretty much do that. Now when you hit up, you're going to lose yardage. So say it's 136 to that, and I've pulled that ball back. It's going to say here that it's true, like to the iron that I've chosen, which is like 156, or 160, which is a 5-iron. But in actual fact, I'll just pull it back one. It's not going to travel that far. There is wind behind us, but it's not going to make that much of a difference unless it was going vertically and 8 miles an hour. But it will go slightly from left to right. So we'll give this a crack. I'm trying to stop the ball here. So it's 7 feet up, so you've got to give it a bit more club anyway. So, alright. Just have this without lagging. I'll go a little bit under. So that's pretty much where I wanted it. It's a safe shot. So now you want 2 putts to the green. Alright, that's going to give you par. Now, the first thing I do when putting is reverse the camera. Alright, these little dots are lagging a bit because of the software I'm running. Once again, if you hold over that, or anywhere, and you scroll mouse button, that's 300 feet. Now, if you're on the edge of the green, or the fringe, it'll go up to like 100 automatically, so just be wary of that. Alright, those balls are travelling a fair distance. The green speed's very fast. Don't worry about the wind, it's not going to blow your ball while it's on the ground. So 53 feet 5 inches up. Yeah, I'll go 60 feet. Aim about here. The ball slows down, it'll curve more. So aim that. I'll go a bit under. I'll go about there. See where that takes us. Nice shank. Yeah, so let's smash the shit out of that. Greens are very fast. If I had hit that on the, it wouldn't have been too far away. If I had hit on the middle. Once again, reverse. There you go. It's nice and slow now. It's still got a bit of movement there. And 6 feet. Do the maths. 15. That's 15 there. Half of that. 7.5. You don't want too much because it's 2 inches downhill, so it's pretty much downhill. And fucking lag. That's just shit. Anyway, you get the idea. Alright, I've just moved it over here now. So there's on the not the fringe is just there, but the first cut of rough. So it'll say 20-25% lie. You got really 2 cameras here. That's the camera I'm on now. You click that one, hold your finger down on that, it will show you the lie. Yeah, so it's 6 inches up, so that's in your favour. You don't want to do chips and stuff going downhill. Alright, so I'm going to chip this. You've really got to give it a bit more than what you think. You can hold that all the way down and see what it's doing. So, yeah, about there. Looks cute. I've got an uneven lie here, you guys don't in the tournaments. So, it's telling me it's a little bit off. That's alright. Anyway, so I've got 12 yards. I'll pick a club that's going to do that by scrolling. Or if you don't want to do that, you can pitch, chip, punch, your creative use full. On a chip. I don't chip often. So that's going to tell me that that's going to go 16 yards if I was on the fairway. So I'm going to knock that back a bit. I'm going to give Sorry a bit more. So yeah, I'm going to give it 14. I need to go 12, but I'm going to give it 14 because I'm in the rough. Yeah, so that's good distance. I screwed the... Yeah, I didn't get it in the center there, but that's alright. I had to compensate for being in the rough, so that's pretty much easy. So, see if I can... I'll smash this down here because we don't have mulligans. Yeah, 150 will do it, or whatever. Alright, so hopefully that's in 40% rough. And it's not, so I'll just hit that here.